Are you smiling at yourself? Yeah? Smile. Who's that pretty girl? Who's that pretty girl? Is that Addie? Is that Addie? It is. What is going on? Welcome back to another video. I don't have any makeup on right now. I just sneezed like 25 times. My allergies are bothering me very, very bad. But I figured I would just take you guys through like a day in the life, maybe a week in the life, because I have a very busy week going on right now. So I figured why not take you guys along for it. Right now it is 7 o'clock in the morning and I just got to the gym. This is by far the earliest I have gotten to the gym, and I can't even tell you how long, but the baby woke up super early today because she went to bed earlier than normal last night. And I just woke up, I had a little bit of coffee, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna go to the gym early today because I don't have any other time to go besides the morning for basically the rest of the week. So if I want to get it done, I got to make it a priority and come in the morning. Yeah, I'm gonna go in the gym right now and do probably some cardio and shoulders, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Maybe I'll get some clips of my workout, maybe I won't, I don't know, we shall see. Depends how busy it is in there. It is legitimately impossible for me to wear black and leave my house and not have dog hair on me, so I always have a lint roller in my car. This is the gym fit today. That's it. So I totally sucked recording really anything today. So obviously you saw that I went to the gym, then I came home, I had to get ready real quick and head to the office because we were having a meeting. We were watching the Tom Ferry Summit. So that was from 10 until around 4, and then I just headed to a showing, which was like right down the street from 4:30, and now I'm heading home. So it is now almost 5 o'clock and I'm just gonna go relax and hang with my baby for the rest of the day. So I really didn't get to show you guys that much content today, but like I said, I had like a full week of things to do, and so I'll just take you along for the rest of the week. Okay, so it is the next day. As I said yesterday, I was just kind of like really running around everywhere, so I didn't really get to record a bunch of things. I have a listing that is literally in the same town that I live in, and I had a bunch of showings. I had showings on a Tuesday, open house on Thursday, open house on Sunday, more showings on Monday. So I had probably overall like 30 actual showings for this home, and I only actually got 2 offers. One of them was with an unrepresented buyer. Both of them were pretty close, pretty similar. One of them had an escalation clause, which was fortunately the unrepresented buyer. So we went with that offer, and I'm actually going to meet with my seller right now to go over the paperwork with her, and that way we can get the P&S signed. Usually I do everything through e-signature, but she wants to kind of just review it in person and then get it all signed, which is totally fine. So I am headed there right now to go over that with her, get that signed, get this property under contract. So basically in this situation, I still represent the seller. I still owe my fiduciary duties to the seller, my confidentiality and everything. However, I am facilitating the transaction on the buyer's behalf since there is no realtor associated with that side. So I was the one who drafted up the purchase and sales agreement. However, I didn't tell them what to come in at. I didn't tell them what the other offers were. They're the ones who chose the price that they wanted to come in at and also do the escalation clause. I sent them over to a lender that could get them pre-approved very quickly because they weren't even approved when they came into the home to view. So that's kind of like the reason why I strongly recommend buyers having realtors, is just because you want to make sure you have all your steps in place. You want to make sure you're pre-approved while looking at homes, because in the beginning I didn't even think they were serious buyers considering they weren't pre-approved. Who knows what they're pre-approved for? They could have been approved for a lot less than they wanted to come in at. So I didn't obviously draft any documentation or an offer or anything like that until I knew they were fully approved. And fortunately they were able to get approved within less than 24 hours with one of the loan officers. So it actually just ended up working out very well. But yeah, I was pretty surprised that I had over 30 showings and only 2 offers on this property. But I guess that just kind of shows how much the market's shifting. The buyer demand is still there, but it's slowing down a bit. So there's definitely a little bit of a shift, but it's still benefiting buyers and sellers. And I kind of went over all of that in my last video and how I come about buyers who want to wait out the market and everything like that. So if you're interested, go check out that last video that I just posted. But I'm heading there right now, and then I will see you guys in a little bit. Just got home. I just went to my seller's house. We just signed the purchase and sales agreement, so we are officially under contract. I'm gonna go inside, and I started a new business that I am just kind of doing on my free time right now, and that is a little baby clothing line business that I have had in the works for quite some time now. Something that I've been wanting to do for a long time now, and I know I am having a hard time balancing life in general just with the newborn. I don't know, is she considered a newborn anymore at 6 months? But yeah, why not just put something else on my plate too? I actually just thrive when I'm busy, and I like being busy and productive, and it also gets very overwhelming at times, but I personally just feel like that's what keeps me going, is having stuff to do. But it's just fun. I actually really do enjoy it. I love content creating, obviously, and I love the marketing, and I love social media, so I thought it'd be really fun to start something like this. And I'm obsessed with clothing, specifically baby clothing now. So I started that business, and it's not launched yet. It's going to be launching in September. So I'll show you guys some sneak peeks of some things I have coming out in September. It's obviously going to be a fall collection at first, because 1, fall is my favorite month, and 2, it's just when I'm launching is in the fall. So very excited about that. So if you guys, I know I have a few mamas out here that are following me and, you know, watching my content and stuff. So if you mamas are interested in any of the clothing that I'm coming out with, I will obviously have the website linked down in the description box below, and I'll also have the Instagram handle, which is just Shop Addie Baby right here. So go check me out there, and don't forget to follow it so you can always be updated with the new products that I'm coming out with. But yeah, so like I said, I know a lot of mamas out there are watching these videos, so please go check that out and support your girl. I really do appreciate it. And so yeah, so I'm gonna go work on that a little bit right now. I have a couple of content that I need to put together for it. And then I am off to the office in a little bit for a back to school event where we have people come in, drop off donations for back to school items, so we can drop them off at local schools here in our community for kids who are in need of school supplies. So I think that's very cool. So we're doing that between 5 and 7 today. And I actually have to go pick up some stuff myself. So I'm gonna go do that, head to the office, get a little work done there, and then I have a showing later that I'll show you guys. So. Alright, so I'm heading into Staples to go get some school supplies for tonight. Of course, crayons. I seriously used to love colored pencils as a kid. These were my favorite. That's some good stuff. Alright, so I just left Staples. I just got a bunch of stuff for the school drive. And getting like all of the like markers and crayons and colored pencils just makes me really miss being in school. Like I just loved buying all that stuff, like starting fresh for the new year and getting like brand new notebooks, folders, and just a bunch of school supplies. So it was like my favorite, honestly, like school shopping was like my favorite thing, especially like clothes shopping on top of just buying a bunch of school stuff. I don't know. I personally enjoyed school, but whatever. Besides the point, I am off to the office now to go drop some of this stuff off. So I just left a showing. I just got home. I just pulled into the driveway. So I left the office and I went to go show a house to actually my neighbor. And because they're looking for an in-law, and this house was very weird. It was a very large home. It was about 6,000 square feet, and it was just every single room in this house was basically rented out. So the owner built it in 2008, and then I guess he put an addition on and then just decided to I guess, move away and rent out almost every single room in his house. And so there was like 3 in-laws that were rented out, a basement that was rented out, that was finished obviously, and then just rooms that still had beds in them that you can tell people are still living there. It was just very, very weird. Very weird. And honestly, for a house that was built in 2008, it was not well kept whatsoever. But that's the downside of renting your home out, is that people aren't going to take care of it like you would. So that's unfortunate, because they need an in-law, and the in-law portion of it, like one of the in-laws was actually perfect and what they would be looking for, but the house was just way too much space and way too much wasted space. But other than that, I just got home. I'm gonna go have some dinner and just relax with the baby now. I'm gonna shut off from work. My problem lately is just kind of balancing between doing everything that I want to do and then spending time with my baby, because that's like my #1 priority. So I think now, since it's 7 o'clock, I can safely say that I'm done working for the day, and I am going to just go enjoy my time with her. So I'm gonna show you guys tomorrow about the new business that I created, or the new business that I started, the new baby clothing business. So if you're interested, then I will show you that very soon. All right, so I am back. It is another day and I look like a different person with this dark hair. I decided, you know what, we're just going back to the dark, because every time I try to go blonde, I get sick of it real quick, and I've never gotten sick of being a dark brunette. So I decided that let's just go dark. To be honest, I didn't expect to go this dark, but I'm feeling it. I'm liking it. I don't know, do you guys like the dark hair? Or do we like me better blonde? I don't know. I mean, I wasn't really blonde, but baby's down for a nap. So I figured I will show you guys the new business that I've been working on, which I know I already told you, it's called Addie Baby. Again, all the information will be linked in the description box below, and I've already gave some sneak peeks on my Instagram of some of the things that are going to be launching. I kind of started this business because obviously I have an obsession with clothing, and now having a baby, I have a huge obsession with baby clothing. And I wanted to, and I have like a very particular style. If you haven't noticed, I'm always in like neutral colors. I'm not in anything extreme over the top. Like I'm never in like bright, flashy things. Like I'm very minimal when it comes to my clothing. I like very just trendy, neutral things, and I figured, and that's what I like to put my baby in, obviously. So I figured, why not start a brand that's all about the neutral and trendy looks that I enjoy. And then I also decided that I wanted to do kind of a graphics collection too, because I love cute onesies with cute little graphics on them, especially for the different seasons. So I figured, why not buy a Cricut machine and make these myself? So that's what I did. I bought a Cricut machine, and I'm absolutely loving it. If you don't know what a Cricut is, it's just kind of a machine that it's basically a creator or like a crafty machine for a crafty person. Not that I'm crafty in any type of way whatsoever, but I've definitely gotten better, obviously, by you having the machine and using it. But so I started the graphics brand, well, the graphics collection with this Cricut. So I've made my own graphic onesies with all different types of fall sayings that I'll show you guys that are so freaking cute. And then I also figured that's also a great machine to make my closing gifts, because I like to do personable closing gifts. So like things that say home sweet home with the address or with their last name or with their names or whatever on it. So I figured this machine would be perfect for me to do that. So I bought like a bunch of cutting boards that for all of my closings, I'll personalize those and make my own things. And I don't know, it's just like a very fun machine. There's so much you can do with it, and I'm definitely not even utilizing it to its fullest potential, not even a little bit. I'm like using it a fraction of what this machine can actually do. I'm still waiting on one more package to come in today, but mind you, like it is a complete disaster behind me right now. I don't have the space for all of this stuff right now. I have to somehow just kind of reorganize my my other spare bedroom. I gotta figure something out, so I'm not just using my kitchen table. But I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm just gonna show you guys the graphics. We have quite a few of them. So these are little oversized sweatshirts. These just have pumpkins on them, and these are just some of them. This one says fall babe, so cute. And then so these are those are the sweatshirts, the graphic sweatshirts. That's my cute little packaging I got, so cute. And so these are the onesies that I'm going to be releasing. So we have Hello Pumpkin, and again, these are all made by me. They call me Pumpkin. Mommy's Pumpkin Spice Date, Hocus Pocus, Cutest Pumpkin in the Patch, Boo Thing, Stay Spooky, Hey Boo, and Thankful. And there's one other that I'm gonna make too on a long sleeve onesie that I haven't made yet, but these are, so obviously these are just my ones for like pictures and marketing, and then I have all of them. I have all the other ones made. And then the actual clothing line, so I don't have everything, but this is some of the stuff that I have. So like I said, everything's neutral, very minimal type of clothing. So this is another oversized sweatshirt, the cutest sweatshirt ever. So soft, so lightweight, perfect for fall. I just love the detail like on the collar, on the sleeves. It's so freaking cute. So we have this color, which I think the camera's kind of picking it up as like a white, but it's just, I mean, it's very light. It's a very light beige. And then this one, I believe we call it chestnut. So it's a darker brown. Super, super cute. And then just, I have like my package over there I'm pulling out. So we have these. So this is just a long sleeve button romper. I have these are folded. You don't have to fold them. But I have this one. These are, so this is a ribbed material. Very, very soft. This is a little thicker than the sweatshirt. So this is definitely very good for fall transitioning into winter. And then I think these would be very good for fall. And we have one other color in here. All right, so one I just pulled out was a 9 to 12. So that's why it looks so big. But, and we have chocolate brown, which I love this color. Again, I don't think the camera's really picking it up, this chocolate one, but yeah, they're so soft. They have the buttons all the way down. I do have more, it's just not here yet. But it's just kind of, it's not a huge launch. Like this is kind of just like a soft launch just to see how well it does. For me to get my brand out there, obviously I want to market it a lot first, and I just want to see how it goes, see where I can take it, because I have some big goals for this one. So I'm just very excited to start this new thing. So if you have little babies, little mamas out there, definitely go ahead and give me a follow on Shop Addie Baby and check it out. I'd really appreciate you shopping small and supporting me, and it just means so much to me. And so yeah, so I'm really excited about it. But other than that, I think that's gonna wrap up this video. I feel like it's been long enough, so I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next video.